So, hi guys, what's going on? So I have something new today, or rather something old. I got a Retron 3, yeah, which is basically a Sega Genesis, Sega NES, no, Nintendo NES, and an NES in one piece. I got it from a friend. But what I'm using today is the NES function of this thing. Yeah, currently it's running DuckTales, and it's hooked up to my Sony CRT, which I got to replace the other ones because this one has better picture quality. Yeah, but what I wanted to show is this one. And it's the famous 3-game cartridge with Mario and World Cup, and what I wanted to show is the Tetris game, obviously. So let's put it in and see if it works. So I have to get rid of DuckTales for now, which is also a great game. And yeah, I think most people would know this from their childhood, but I happen to play it very late, and it's the game which got me hooked back to Tetris, basically. So I found it at an event where you could play various games, and this was one of them. I spent some time to beat the record there, and now I'm basically part of this event. I'm always bringing my old video games there too. Yeah, and yeah, since this year we're always having like some kind of Tetris tournament there. So first thing which you can do is choose the starting level. Yeah, you just move wherever you want, and in the NES Tetris there's also a trick where you can skip 10 levels by holding a button. I'm not going to do this. This makes it really hard. But what's interesting with this is if you start with the lower levels, you start with low points, but with a slow speed. If you start with the higher levels, you start with a high speed, but you can also get more points. So choosing like something not too fast and not too slow is the way to get a high score. So I think this one should be the PAL version, which isn't as good as the American version, because the balancing is, yeah, basically it's impossible to do with 50 Hertz TV, because at some point, yeah, it gets too fast in this version, I think, and it's unplayable. And the other option would be to make it super slow at this point. Not super slow, but not fast enough to make it challenging. So what should you do in this game to get a high score? Building up Tetrises a lot, and because the randomizer isn't as sophisticated, you're always fighting against rods of pieces. So, and the Tetris gives so much score that basically anything else doesn't matter. And if you're going for a real high score, then it's also important to not burn too much lines with something to keep your stack clean. Like what I have to do very soon again with at least 2 lines. So this line I have to clear, and there are more lines I have to clear. Well, this is like taking away from the maximum number of lines you can do, because at some point the game just gets too fast. And in the American version, the point where it gets too fast, yeah, it's perfect to max out right before it. So max out means you get 999. You basically fill up all the score with nines, and then the game starts to go up and further. So this is basically the ultimate challenge in this game. Okay, I have the option to either play more risky or more safe, but again, build a hole, so I go the safe route. Yeah, I'm nowhere close. Oh, this was bad. I'm nowhere close getting those max out scores. Yeah, you never know which will be the next piece. While in modern Tetris you could count and know if L or J is closer to come. There's obviously no hold in this one. Yeah, and there are all kinds of techniques to move the pieces faster from side to side, which at this level you don't need it. But if you have, if you're like level 18 or something, where the game starts to go to its maximum speed, yeah, you need it. Yeah, for example, you always hold down, and then the next piece can spawn with the maximum speed instantly. So I probably can try to show it. So now I'm holding to the left side, and the next piece spawns with maximum speed. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, and then like level 18 you have to keep this all the time, the speed, or you are unable to move it over. So this is possible, but it's hard. You have to press at the right moment. And doesn't look too good. Okay, let's do it like this. Oh, I have to clean up a bit. So this basically all leads away from your score. So if you start with not with the first level, your level will not increase. So I'm still at level 7. Also I cleared a lot of lines until you, at least that's what was the programmer's intention. Yeah, and until you reach level 70, now you've got no level increase. So if you have lines 70, so if you get to lines 80, you're at level 8, no matter where you started. But there's an oversight in it, in the code, and this doesn't work for higher levels. So this also takes away from the number of pieces you can place, basically. So if you start at level 18, which you have to do if you want to max out, you have to start at level 18 or 19, because they give it maximum points. Then you can't play as many pieces as if you started at level 1. Oh, that doesn't look too good. I might die. Can I make it work? Oh, it doesn't look too good. Oh, no. Oh, this might still work. Okay, so now I'm level lines at 80, so I get next level. Oh, I rotated one too much. So the perfect balance in the American version, where you can barely reach max out, it's basically not not intended. It's just pure luck that it's so yeah. And this is the point where you basically need the speed. So if you release, so I didn't get 10k. And you can enter your name, which I skip for now. Yeah, let's start at level 9. Yeah, but basically the balance is so good that it's still played in like World Championships, in the classic World Championships, how it's called. Okay, that's ballsy, I think. Okay, I made it. So I might be able to. Oh, I won't do it. I also don't know if you can do this. No. So and depending on the score you do, and you get a different ending. And there are also different endings if you go to B mode. Oh, this is not the way to go to B mode. So this is A mode, and A mode, which is the most played mode, I think. You just try to build up a score from the empty playing field. And maybe I can find out how to go to B mode. Probably with this one. Okay. Can also change the music. Let's take this one. And B mode, you do not only set up a level, but also a hate. And the hate means you start with some trash. And this version, you just have to delete 25 lines. And then the game is over. So this time, those numbers go down. Also, if the game is too easy, you can disable the next piece. Oh, what did I do? Okay, I have one. I don't know why. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, you can toggle the next cube with. You should do it while playing. Okay, normally you have to go down to to 0, or just to, I don't know what happened in the last game. Why I already had one. Okay, I won't do it this time. But this is the mode where you have more endings. So if you can finish like in 9-5, you get Mario and all the guys, Donkey Kong, dancing in the end with to the Tetris song. But it's also quite hard. Oh. Yeah, because like if you make one mistake in the beginning, you're almost dead. sometimes also... Okay, I should re-enable the next queue for this. Oh, and sometimes you get lucky and the start isn't as hard. Oh no, I still messed up. Nope. Don't think that's... Also, if the pieces like touch the ground, they're almost like in place. So there's... Oh, sorry. So there's almost no area you can do. I should have rotated the other way. Ah, this didn't look too bad. Oh, this time it could work out. Oh yes, I might be able to do it. Yes, it looks good. Nope! Okay, can I save this one? No! Oh, that was close. Let's try it one last time. I don't know this. Oh no! Okay, I won't be able to do this time again. Yeah. Okay, that's it about NES Tetris. I think